I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
Hello everybody, it's Kung Fu Matt, and welcome back to M19 drafting for Magic the Gathering Arena. Today is the half price off stuff where they're trying to break the servers. Doesn't look like the servers are going to break, but we only have 3 hours left. I didn't realize they were only doing it tonight, so that kind of sucks. But we're going to get at least one in here for 375 gems. This is the quick draft, so this is the no sideboarding, go up to 7 wins. This one I like a little bit better. It's just, you have a bad game matchup, you just move on. You don't worry about sideboarding. I haven't played more games, so you also get up to 3 losses instead of 2. And we're gonna start right off, and yes, I'm sure I want to purchase this item. Okay, so not an exciting pack one, pick one. So we got Hungering Hydras are rare. It's okay. You can play it on curve, so it's not bad from there. It doesn't matter what size it is. I guess it's splashable. Got 1 green, you can make it big. So it's a finisher. Come back to that. Colossal Majesty would work great with it, but of course this is in the first pack, so whatever we pass is gonna go. Lots of white in this pack, so nothing great, but pass white. Blue, we could cut blue off right from the beginning, which would be kind of nice. Omen Speaker is a fantastic card. I don't feel like Hydra's all that good because you're always going to be playing an underpowered creature. If you play it in the first 3-4 turns, it's not really going to get its +1/+1 counters on it, and it doesn't have trample, can be blocked forever. I just feel like there's just better cards to be had. I want advantage out of my cards. I don't feel like you need that. A 6/6 for 6 might be better most of the time, just because it'll have trample or something else. So Rabbit Bite's also pretty good, but it's green. So I mean, we're gonna pass green. Someone's gonna pick green. So I kind of feel like you just pick the Omen Speaker here, and we just cut blue off. Maybe that's wrong though. Maybe the Hydra would be the best bet. Red is uninteresting. I mean, I guess we're passing. Rabbit Bite is probably the best card we're passing. I mean, it's not enough to push someone to green immediately. Maybe we'll just take the Hydra, have a finisher, can splash it. I guess it's very splashable. Ugh. Let's take it. I also get to keep it, so I mean, technically, there's that. Exile target colorless creature. This will be fun. I'm sure there's I don't even know. I'm sure there's a constructed deck somewhere in Modern or Legacy that needs that card. But I mean, it doesn't do anything for us. Choices here. Gift of Paradise isn't bad. 2 mana of any color means infinitely splashable colors. Ramp for the Hydra. Gaining life isn't terrible to kind of keep going, so that's pretty good for a ramp. Also, if you play it turn 4, you can still tap that mana for 3. I guess that land only taps for 2 then. I was thinking it at 2 extra, but at least it can help you color fix. Suspicious Bookcase is fine. Chaplain's fine. Inspired Charge. I mean, we don't have any deck here, so at this point we either take Gift of Paradise, stay on color, which this isn't necessarily our card, but this will give us splash ability for other colors, or you go with Spark Tongue. Epicure Blood is nothing super special, even though I lost to him last time. I think we'll just take the Gift of Paradise and we'll just build ramp. See how that goes. Okay, so Fiery Finish is basically kill target creature for 7. That's expensive. Omen Speaker again. 2-headed zombie. Exit Treason. I'm not liking any of these cards. Reassembling Skeleton's fine. 2 mana 1/1 that just keeps coming back. Omen Speaker's good. I don't really feel like blue-green's where you want to be. I guess blue isn't bad to go. I mean, it gives you some early creatures, some draw maybe. Druid of the Cowl just helps our ramp plan, blocks. 5 mana for 4/5 is nothing special. So I think we take the Druid. Keeps us on color. Ramp worked with the Hydra. Kind of just sticks us in our game right now. Blue, man, just getting these Omen Speakers left and right. Magistrate's Scepter. Take an extra turn. I'm not gonna waste time on that. Just spend a bunch of turns getting nowhere. Omen Speaker to anticipate. The Marauder's Axe might be good if we get a bunch of little guys. Vampire and Neonite is fine for like a long game. This is kind of a tough one because I mean I could just take a blue here. Anticipate's not bad. Draw 3, put 1 in your hand, the rest on the bottom. It's pretty powerful. Maybe we try to build blue green. We passed a lot of blue already, but I'm not asking for too much. And also we can do some splashing. So let's think Anticipate's the best card here. Actually, maybe the Omen Speaker. Let's go Omen Speaker because I think we play him early. We scry. I think that'll help more. Yes. I mean, it's just snapping right here is it. Like, oh, I guess Giant Spider isn't horrible. I don't know. I'm not. I think you just take the 3/2 flyer. I just don't see this pack is just really bad. Just awful. We're gonna take the flyer. Maybe we'll get lucky and the spider will come back around. Somehow I doubt that. Bone Dash, Anticipate, Dwindle. So we've got 3 cards there we could take from blue. We're not 100% blue, we're not 100% green, it doesn't really matter, but also Centaur Courser is not terrible. 3 mana, 3/3 is fine. Not really. This is probably one of the better auras, and it's just not great, so I'm not excited about that. Bone Ash counter. I don't really feel like we'll be leaving a bunch of mana up with ramp. Anticipate's fine. I think I'm just gonna take the 3 mana through. Ooh, the mana lift. It's literally ramp and any color. Let's do that. We're just gonna go pure ramp. Looks like you take the Giant Spider here. Disperse would be fine, I guess. Wall of Mist would keep us there, but I think Giant Spider's the best play. Let's stick to, you know, for these. I mean, this is all the blue we've got. This really isn't anything special, so we don't even have to stick with this. Well, I mean, I guess we just take the Druid of the Horns. I don't see us playing him unless we pick up multiple auras, but if we do end up with auras, we definitely pick with him. Green red in case we want to splash red, which there's a pretty good chance we will. But I think we just take the Colossal Majesty here. That's that enchantment from the first pack that wheeled. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It looks like nobody took any of the white. The white seems pretty. I mean, the white sucks, so I mean that's part of it. But I think we take this because we put this out. We put a Giant Hydra out for 5 mana. I mean, that's all we have right now, so I guess we take it. We may not end up using it. But, Oakenform, so it works with our Druid of the Horns. It works with our Colossal Majesty. So if we could put that on and it survives at least 1 turn, it'll draw us a card. So they'll have to answer it immediately. It's not terrible. I think we'll take it. The Wolves round, they're 4. They pretty much fit with everything we're trying to do. Naturalize is a good sideboard card. You go to the sideboard. Revitalize is a fine sideboard card. We could definitely take that. Pretty much the same thing. Duress is not something we're gonna be playing. Scholar, I guess we're gonna put in the sideboard for now. Let me switch this out. There we go. This is just a better view. You just see everything easier. Almost caught myself to death. Okay, so I love the blue-green land. Hopefully that comes back around. It looks like it's possible. It might. Omen Speakers for days. Gallant Cavalry is good here. I mean, it's a Pelekka Worm. How do you not just slam the Pelekka Worm and say, I think this deck could exactly need Pelekka Worm. Let's take it. Oh my gosh. So, do we go there? I mean, we are mostly green. We have Colossal or Gift of Paradise. We have Manalith. We've got Druid of the Cowl. Okay, before we try to play a Gigantosaurus, because I feel like this is a terrible idea, we need to look at what else is in the pack. So if we're thinking blue is our other color, which doesn't have to be, but let's just start with blue. Skilled Animators for an artifact deck. We don't have any artifacts. That's artifact deck. This creates an artifact. 3 mana 1/2 with a 1/1 flyer is nothing super special. This just cycles. I mean, if there was nothing else. Rejuvenator might be something. Hopefully we'll wheel because it's just get a land. But I mean, there's really nothing. If we pick this and don't end up playing it, are we gonna be really sad that we missed out on I guess Skyscanner would be the card I'd be the saddest about, or the Rejuvenator, and one of these may come back, one of these three. So let's do it. You have to do it. Well, I mean, look at this. Look at these beasties. I'm gonna put all of our beasties here. Everything with 4. So this is gonna go with is this enchant an aura spell that targets it? So it has to be okay. So you have to target it. So that's much worse. So we'll put those together. I guess as it targets it, it's creating it. So that's the good part. You're gonna get some value out of your enchantments no matter what. Let's see. This is ramp. That's ramp. This is. Oh yeah, I have my ramp pile. What am I doing? Okay, this can be big. I'll put this in this pile. Because it really can be. And these are just creatures. So I don't know what you are. I guess you're part of the ramp section. Man, that's gonna be kind of fun. Okay, so I'm excited for this deck already. I don't even know what to say. So Naturalize the only green card, so we're not taking the green card. Amulet of Safekeeping. Whenever you become the target of a spell or ability, counter unless they pay 1. Creature tokens get -1/-0. That's clearly for some kind of creature strategy. I don't even know what kind of strategy. One that really doesn't exist yet in standard. Probably something for another one. But I don't feel like Marauder's Axe does anything in this deck that just wants to ramp. We're playing blue. There's only cancel. I don't really even want to hold mana up. I just want to ramp. So I think we're just gonna take the amulet. I'm just gonna throw it on my sideboard. And it's a rare that I'm gonna take because there's nothing else to play. Another terrible rare. Well, terrible. It's constructed playable, but I mean, it's anti-hexproof. So this will definitely not end up in our deck if Gigantosaurus does. If he doesn't, there is a chance it could end up in our deck just because there is a hexproof creature that's pretty beastly. Could always end up in the sideboard in case we play against them. Other than that, we've got a 2/3 for 3. A Totally Lost, which isn't bad, buys us time. Another Oaken Form. This would help us splash black because right now we're not even in blue. We really aren't. I mean, we just have a couple blue cards. I mean, I don't even know if I want to take blue because there's just nothing that makes you want to take it. Root Snare is just, I mean, preventing it's like Fog but cost 2. I don't understand why they had to make Fog worse. Fog was never good. Except for in like a Turbo Fog deck, which is like Fog for a certain amount of turns so you can win the game instantly. I think we take the Foul Orchard and just see if there's something black that comes along. It seems like Oaken Forms are a dime a dozen, so I guess we'll grab a second one just in case we go with this strategy. Am I gonna grab a third Oaken Form? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go Manalith. We'll just keep going with the ramp strategy. I'm not taking more Oaken Forms and get myself blown out. 1 mana of any color. So what's nice about this is it still helps our Gigantosaurus plan. So if we go with that, we can use it as whatever we need to. This is probably one of the better ones. Oh, here, we're gonna go Explosive Apparatus. So Apparatus is a 1 mana artifact. Pay 3, tap it, sacrifice it. I think this will get through any kind of crazy creature that we can't get through. Something small dealing damage to us. The other option is Macabre Waltz. Perfectly splashable. Great. You know what? I think this might be a pretty good deal because we have another pack though. These are pretty common. I think we'll take the Macabre Waltz because we could splash this with just 1 Orchard. I know it sounds crazy, but you don't need this card until turn 10, 12. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be getting back Giant Spiders and Druids of the Cowl. I want to be getting back Pelakka Worm and Gigantosaurus. So I think we could do that. We can at least leave it open to option. Plus, don't we get the Manalith. So we're already at 3 cards that can play it. That's more than enough to splash it. Do we take the third Manalith? Is that just too many cards that don't do anything? I think it is. but there's nothing here. So I guess against a slower deck we could board it in. I feel like this one's sideboard. If we put 3 manaliths in there, we're just never gonna be able to get anything done. This is the green blue, so this is perfect. So we can splash these blue cards without having to worry about it. It looks like green is completely out, which is very bad for us. But I think we haven't passed any green, so when it flips back around, we should be getting all the green. Would be the hope, because the guys behind us cannot be green. I guess we just take the cycling card. Uncomfortable chill. Put that in the sideboard. I don't think we'll be playing that for anything. Second naturalize, I guess, in case for some crazy strategy. Take the 2/3. Probably won't play him. Ooh, I don't know why that was so loud. What would I rather play against? I'd rather play against the Knight, so we'll leave him. Somebody can take him. Even though that's not how it works, because this is Magic the Gathering Arena, but that's how I would think. Take the card you don't want to play against. The green has been pretty bad, which is really bad for us. Hopefully we get past something, because this is just horrible. So if we are splashing black, we got 2 manaliths and a Foul Orchard. Murder's not bad. I don't know if 3 sources is enough, and I don't want to put anything in that can't play Gigantosaurus. Druid of the Cowl is just helping our ramp, helping our early game. I think that's pretty much the easy pick for us. I just don't want to try to go all in on Murder and just not be able to cast it. Okay, so Pyromancer Cage. Like I said, I just don't want to play any other. I don't want to jump to another color now. It's just too much. 3/2 for 3 isn't terrible. We don't have a lot of cheap cards, so that's a consideration. I think I kind of just want the Colossal Dreadmaw and just put another fatty. I think this is probably the last one we need. I think that's enough to start looking at other things. Man, the green. I'm gonna take the 3 mana 2/3 or 2/2 with Death Touch. This is a pretty easy pick. This guy will just block all day and destroy everything. So this is gonna be between the land and the Daggerback. I guess Mirror Image copying our own creature sounds kind of fun, but that also just sounds like we're kind of trying too hard. You know, once we have one of these guys out, I would hope that they would just kind of turn the game around. So the question is, do we need more creatures, or do we need more fixing? So it's Manalith, Gift of Paradise. This is 4 sources. That should be more than enough. So we'll take this. If this comes back around, we'll gladly take it. Blanchwood, when we are pure forests, this is nothing but gas. I don't really want to play it on anything really good, but I definitely wouldn't mind, you know, playing it on a small creature when they're tapped out and swinging in for something big. So I'm just gonna take the Daggerback. The choices are Rocks Oracle and Druid of the Horns. I'm gonna probably throw this Druid of the Horns strategy out just because I just don't see this working unless we play against a very certain type of deck, something with no removal, no bounce. Pretty much if we play like, can't even play white, green, red, maybe red, because this is just too powerful for red to deal with. So deck mostly red, you could bring this strategy in. But I'm not looking to try to force it. So then the choices are the Rocks Oracle or the Daggerback. Rocks does turn on our Colossal Majesty, but so does all of this. And like, we just don't have too much on the low end, so we'll take the Daggerback. This thing will just block. We'll just keep playing those. They'll keep hacking into them, nothing they can do until we win. So in this one, it's pretty much between another Colossal Majesty and an Elvish Rejuvenator. Rejuvenator's land. What do we got? He's a 1/1, which sucks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures that cost less than like 1,000. So I think we just need to make the Rejuvenator. Also can be Blanchwood armored. So I think we're taking that out. Probably an Oakenform. Actually, I want to take both of them out. We'll use Blanchwood. That's the only one, just because it's gonna be so powerful in this deck. Magistrate Scepter, Ghost Form. I guess we could go Ghost Form if they're blocking too much, but Manalith 3 is Manalith 4. I'm just gonna take the Scepter, throw it in the sideboard. If there's a deck that's gonna take to the really long game, we can side it in. Not taking another Oaken for him. Gonna take the cancel in case there's something we just can't handle. Revitalize is a sideboard card. We'll be able to use it just from the Manoliths and the Gift of Paradise. I don't even know why we'd need it, but you know, who knows. Uncomfortable Chill, sideboard. Root Snare. Root Snare. Root Snare, Smelt. Okay, so we didn't get anything late, so we're just gonna have to rely on playing gigantic things, killing all the people. So how many lands are we at? 17 lands? I think we want to go to, do we want to go to 18? Maybe we want to go to 18 lands just to make sure well, with Manolith and the Omen Speaker and the Druid of the Cowl, I think we'll be okay with 17. How many cards do we have in this deck? I don't even have enough cards. I have to add more. Okay, so we're blue-green, and we can splash black. I guess technically we're all colors because we can splash anything. So we got 3 sources of any color mana. I don't want an island. Yes, then turn it off because I don't want an island. I want another forest. All of our sources in here, they all create green, which makes our freaking gigantic source so good. I didn't think I'd be able to play mono green in freaking M19 draft, but we're gonna try it. Oh man. Wall of Vines is not terrible. It would give us something early to kind of block with. Another Manolith would kind of. Maybe we just go Manolith and we're just pure ramp. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that we didn't draw any. We should have picked up some blue draw spells, but we've got a lot of big guys. I think we should end up drawing one. And the Colossal Majesty, we should be okay. Not enough Basilisk to hold us off. We're gonna go for it. This deck is nuts. I'm so glad we're doing this. Are we a full deck now? Are we 2 more cards? I've never had to put more cards, so we're just gonna go with an extra forest. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but we just need to make our land drops in this deck, and I'm still trying to find cards to put in. I think Uncomfortable Chill seems good. Maybe we even put 2 in. What is our weakest card in this deck? Probably the extra Manolith. Third Manolith is it's just so much. We take out 1 Manolith and have a second Uncomfortable Chill, and we'll just slow them down and block with our Basilisks multiple times. And what are they gonna do? They just lose to it. So we got 2 black sources plus 2, 3, 4, 5 sources of black. Oh, I put a swamp in there. What are you doing, game? We want a swamp? We want the forest. Okay, there we go. So we got 1 black source here. 2 Manoliths, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where's our Gift of Paradise? So that's 4. So we have 4 black sources, 4 blue sources. The Uncomfortable Chill might actually be good because we don't have any early blue sources, but I guess the Manoliths, well, in the land, I guess they're all early. If you just have to get one of them. So okay, we're gonna try this. See how this goes. I'll be back for the first game. Oh man. Vivian versus Anjani. I like how we picked Vivian. Maybe that's what pulled us into this. I do not know. But the Vivian is the perfect planeswalker for this. The perfect one. Is he going to be playing mono white? That would be perfect. It's not going to happen, but it'd be perfect. Hello, little kitty. I can't even see my hand. Why can't I see my hand while he's looking at his? Like, that's so silly. Like, well, he hasn't decided to mulligan. Oh my god, we only drew forests. What are we going to do? Wait, we only have forests. Okay. I say we keep the Uncomfortable Chill is nothing, but I mean, all we have to do is draw a big guy and we're done. Like, Basilisk will last us for a while. We'll be able to ramp. Hopefully we can draw something that's not tiny. Ooh. Okay, so we're just Basilisks. Bacilli. Bacillus. I don't know. Black. So he's green black, so he's probably got some creature kill. So that means our big guys aren't just like instant win, but we can hopefully gain some value off of them. and maybe he'll have to kill some basilisks early. Would be my best guess, or best hope. As Rejuvenator. This is the guy who took all our green. I'm not cool with that, except for that's not how this works. Because it's... I keep forgetting. This is, that this is Magic the Gathering Arena, and you're not actually drafting against anybody. So you literally could have all the same cards. Basilisk. Dagger back, dagger back. I need something that costs, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. My 4/5 would be pretty good right here. Otherwise, a blue source would be good. Blanchwood Armor's not bad, but look, he's got all his mana open, so we're not gonna risk the Blanchwood Armor this turn. I'd like to get at least one swing in with it, so we're gonna first attack with these. Maybe. Yep. What okay, there you go. Maybe we did break the service today. I don't know. Okay, so he's got some kind of... Okay, so the 3/2 flash. Trades, that's fine. They're probably gonna kill him. I'm not worried about this though. Our game's gonna go a little longer anyways. Oh, okay, so he is trading. Okay. Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that. So what I didn't want to do is play into like a murder or something, because then that would have just been a blowout for us. He would have killed 2 of our creatures for 1 card, or a creature and a spell, you know. So I don't want to do that. I'd love to put it on the Snapping Drake. If I get a blue source, because I know I have some. We got a very Ravenous Harpy. In this deck, that doesn't mean too much. It's not going to grow very fast. He has no value from growing. He's not tapped out, but I almost feel like we just go there. I'm thinking on the Druid, actually. We'll still tap for mana. Just, I mean, I'm already not afraid of what's going on here, so let's do it. Let's just do it. Blanchwood Armor, it's gonna mess you up. I think we'll leave the Daggerback back. I still think we win the long game. So I don't want him double blocking and doing +2 plus shenanigans. So we'll just start killing whatever he wants to block with until we can put out a big fatty. Now, if he could give him Death Touch or something, that would be pretty bad. But I don't know of any card that does it. There might be one. There also might be the card that makes it so this comes back into play, or the card that makes him draw a card when it dies. Either of those is fine. It's not that big. Okay, so he's just gonna block it in a second. That's fine. And this is what I was afraid of, because then look, then they trade, and I lose my Basilisk. Although he would lose both his creatures, but still, I need this Basilisk to protect me. He's gonna have to block with this anyways, probably. What you got, buddy? You got lots of cards in your hand. Do you have 5 to kill my Druid of the Cal? Oh, I was actually hoping you don't. Oh, is this murder? Is he murdering my Druid? Murderer! Oh, Oaken form. Okay, so we're playing this game. This is a game we're playing. Okay. So he's a 6. There's nothing he can sacrifice, but can he pump it? Ooh, baby. So the downside to attacking here is if he pumps this +3, there's nothing that does 3. I think we're fine. And we're gonna swing with all now because that thing's gigantic, and I don't really want to be in on that right now. Blocks here, kills creature. Blocks here. Okay, Titanic Growth. So he did trade. Okay, that's fine. Sucks, but it's fine. I forgot about Titanic Growth. It's fine. It's not great, but I mean, now he's got a 5/6, but he can't block, so we'll deal 4 turn, he'll deal 5. Hopefully we can draw a blue source and I can start scrying and doing something. I haven't been drawing great. I have, what, 4 blue cards in my deck, and I drew 3 of them. So maybe we do need to add another Manalith. If one of these was a Manalith, I would feel pretty good. I was going to put one of these as a Manalith. Maybe one of them could have been a Manalith right now. Oh! That's not good. What is it gonna start bringing back? Let's see. He has a Rejuvenator, Higher Blade, and Can you do our graveyard? Your graveyard, okay. So we'll keep one of these Daggerbacks up to block because if he attacks, I'll just kill it and he'll get a creature. But I mean, it's a Higher Blade or Rejuvenator, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, I have like 6 splashed cards and like 4 cards that can play him, and I drew neither. We need to keep up the attacks, so we're gonna attack with 1. He won't block. That would be silly. Man, this sucks. Literally, like, I'm playing a mono green deck with a splash of these 2 colors, and all I'm drawing is the non-green cards. There just might be too many non-green cards. I might have to drop Uncomfortable Chills or something, because if I'm not drawing the blue, I'm not doing anything with them. I really thought maybe they would have a shot, but I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just unlucky this game. It seems to happen to me a lot. I do not draw what I need to. I mean, I got 26 cards in the deck. Oh my! He just gave it plus. What is this? Ridiculous. Okay, well we lose this game because I don't think I have anything in my whole deck. Oh, I do have a giant spider that can block it, but it gives it trample, doesn't it? Yeah, trample. Okay. Okay, well, good game, buddy. There's nothing I can do. Giant spider blocks 2 of the damage. That's ridiculous. That's all I have to say about that. We're gonna pretend that game never happened. Move on to the next game with our awesome deck. We played against the only opponent who's like, he doesn't have any removal. It'll be fine. I'll just play 1,000. I should have attacked earlier with that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. We're gonna go game 2. It's half off, so if I do 50% as good as normal, or 100, I don't know. I get 2 chances to be better. We make another deck and still be in the same place we'd have been before. This is the exact same hand we just kept against different opponents. We're gonna take it. I realize this deck has no removal. That's really scary. I really should have splashed Murder and some of these other cards because this is frightening. And there's a Gift of Paradise. Okay, so I can finally ramp correctly. Black white. So that's the life gain deck. I think it's probably one of the weaker decks in the format. So I see that. Oh, yes, the ramp plan is working. We don't block here because we can put the spider out next turn if we want. Okay, now we block here. There we go. Okay, so our options here are Basilisk, Spider, Gift of Paradise. So the Gift of Paradise is better used on a later turn because it basically costs 1 less. Also, the Spider here is really good because it blocks everything. We're gonna put the Spider out. Basilisk trades, and I don't want it to die yet. I'd like to trade up, so I'd like to be taking a 4 mana, 5 mana card. Diamond Mary. I mean, he's just dirtling. He's not doing anything. So I'm perfectly okay with this. So we go Forest, Gifts, tap the Forest for 2, then nothing happens. I think we just play a Daggerback and play the tap land. We don't have anything to ramp into next turn anyway, so we might as well just try to get pure value. So we'll do this. Next turn we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we want. And then this will cost 2, so we'll be at 3 after this, and we can play Uncomfortable Chill if we need to. I'd love him to attack into Uncomfortable Chill. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Get the Paris targeting this one. Gain some life. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Should we just tap 3 and put out another Daggerback? Is that the play here? I think it is. I don't think the Uncomfortable Chill is needed yet. Eventually, the Uncomfortable Chill is going to be just a game winner in this. Look at this, because all these creatures both kill whatever they target, right? So if he attacks a bunch of guys and I can shrink them down to below where they won't kill my guys, it's just going to be a blowout. Like, these 2 would have no power, this one would have 1 power. It would just be Done. Okay. Maybe tax, I'll just trade him. I'll just trade a dagger back. I don't really care. Druid of the Cowl. And turn. We're just gonna pass until we draw one of our big creatures, which I know our deck has like 6. And we got, what, 27 cards left? Fountain Renewal is fine. You can draw cards. My cards are really big. This deck is actually not that good because I have no evasion, I have no creature kill. So basically I'm at the whim of my opponents, unless I draw my big cards, which I don't know how to do that. Apparently you need to cast a voodoo spell to draw anything over 4 mana in this deck, even though half your deck is over 4 mana. Or a third of it, I guess. Okay, draw, buddy. What you got? You also have land. You got 5 land now. Epicure, okay. Now I lose 1 life every turn. So I'm on a 23 turn clock. And I can't draw anything but forests. Why? Draw 9 lands and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. What is going on here? Okay, so he's gaining more life. See, this is gonna kill me. Well, no, I guess I can just... Manalith, really? See, I can't even kill this with the giant spider, so this is probably gonna go very terrible for us. Now we're taking, like, 6 life a turn. What do you want me to do? I would like to draw a card that does something. I know I have them. Put them in the deck. So we got 4/3 flyer plus 1 life a turn. Oh, and when it attacks against you, yeah, we're in deep trouble right now. I wish this had 3 damage. I wish there's a way I can make it have 3 damage. I was lucky. I was unlucky. I never got a combat trick. I never actually got anything to fool my opponents except for this. Okay, so Hydra. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're just gonna put it up for 11. Giganto Hydra. He goes, nice. Okay, so we're gonna start attacking with the Hydra every turn. If we get lucky, we can wait till next turn. Eventually, he'll tap out to attack with everything. This is, I'm probably gonna die to the Herald of Faith because I'm just not gonna be able to get this through because it doesn't have trample, which is exactly the problem I said it had when we first picked this card. And it's oh, Manalith. I have so many more cards. This is awful. Should I have been attacking with the Daggerback Basilisk this whole time? I think I should have. I think this is... Yeah, I should have been doing this whole time. I feel like this is a bad plan. Oh my god. I need to uncomfortable chill this turn, I think, just because I need to draw a card, because I'm going to lose next turn. I can't kill this Herald of Faith. Maybe he'll attack with everything, and I'll have a chance to kind of... Mighty Leap? Great. I think I died this turn. Okay. The Blanchwood armor, that's funny. If I had evasion, could deal like 5, 6, 7 damage plus the Hydra. Yeah, I'm just lose. This deck has no. This deck is awful. I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose because I can't draw a creature before turn 15. Okay, so the mono green experiment was terrible. I think we've learned our lesson. Don't play a deck that can't do anything. You know what? Let's cancel. Let's, no. Oh, pfft. Hit cancel and it goes anyways. Well, I guess we're screwed. I was gonna change a couple cards in the deck, but now it's way too late. Oh, I mean, let's start with the gas instead of the other way around, because we can't draw the gas, so maybe we'll get lucky. I want like a turn 4, 5-4 Gigantosaur. Why can't I get that? I want that. Hello, buddy. Come on. Don't spend all day. Let's go. I'm upset with this deck. I want to get over with. I want to start another draft. This was just bad. But I did get the Basilisk, so we do get an early play. We do another land, so 3, this is 4, this is 5. But we may curve out and actually have a good chance in this game. I guess you just take the big stuff over the little stuff, we'll draw into lands. It's fine. We're gonna go... Shoot, if we play this... So the problem is if we play the spider here... Whatever, I gotta attack you eventually, I might as well just have a dragon. Okay, if I play the Omen Speaker and Scry 2, I can set up draws. I've got 4, 5 lands, I don't have 6. If I play the Giant Spider, you know what, I'm gonna play the Spider. We'll just have to postpone the game a little longer. Now that he has a 2/2 flyer, I think it's better to... Now it's pumpable, so, but he has to save the mana for it, so he'll have to attack first. Okay, so now he didn't attack, so now I'm gonna block it. So that was dumb. You could have gotten 2 free damage in there if he'd attacked. So now we got 5. We can either... I think we'll play Omen Speaker into Druid of the Cowl, because this lets us play the Dreadmaw, and also lets us set up our draws. Where if we just Timberwolves, Thornhide Wolves, we're not gonna be able to do that. So do we want this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we take it, he's red, so he really has very little answers for that. Oh, but we just put the land on the bottom. Oh, we don't need the land, never mind. I was like, I put the land on the bottom? What am I thinking? Little does he know. Very soon there will be a giant Dreadmaw in the way, followed by +4, at least +4/+4 on it. That's a 10/10. That thing's gonna just make mincemeat of his life. This thing's gonna hurt me a lot, but I think this will turn real quick. That's fine. You think that's big, don't you? This is bigger. And just wait, because it's gonna get bigger. Maybe, if I ever get a turn. Okay, so this is kind of how I thought the deck would play out. We just pressure them with things that get bigger and bigger and bigger as the game goes on. I should have picked out the other draw 4 if there's, you know, a creature out, because I mean, could have been gas. Really? You have Menace, right? Okay. We're just gonna Basilisk. What he doesn't realize is I think I can kill him next turn. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. Oh, it's so close. Okay, you gain your first strike, buddy. You win. Okay, so I think we play the Blanchwood Armor in this, swing in. Not really afraid of what he does. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, play this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, play this. So if you can't kill me next turn, you be dead. You gonna block 4 of it? You know you want to. You know you want to. You attack with everything. I'm giving myself an out to +2/+0 because I don't want to die that. Done. Okay, what you got, buddy? You got a forest. It's not gonna do it. Not unless you have your own Blanchwood armor, or not Blanchwood armor, but that +7. If he has that Titanic one. You gonna be able to kill me? No, you can only hit me with the flyer. Why are you pumping right now? At this point, I'm just blocking the spider. What is he doing? Might be a new player. See, in case you don't know, this card, the red on that can be done at any time. So, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up block, and I need to deal 2 more damage. So I'm just gonna take the rest. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do this. 1, 2. What is this? Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Oh, okay. That was the other way around. We'll block with the Omen Speaker. We're gonna do this because if I draw a land, then we just win anyways. Wall vines, yeah. So he would have protected a little bit of the damage. He's hoping I would take it, and yeah, I'm not gonna just take it. Take it, then he'd attack back after the vines would just protect him by just enough. Okay, so now he's got to hold everything back to block. That's his only chance, and I think he still loses. Maybe we get there. We win 1 game. This awful deck. What? I mean, I don't want you to have any tricks, so I'm not gonna risk that. Forest. I mean, he can block. He can block 5 of it, so I don't really know what was going on there. It ranked me up for that. This deck is terrible. Don't rank me for it. Hey, you won my first game of the day. Okay. 1 win. I get 100 gems. So 100 of the 325 is pretty good. So if I actually win 2 more, I pretty much get back everything that I spent, which is probably not going to happen, but this half off thing is really helping me out because I'm not going to be too bad. My next deck is going to it's going to be better. I promise. Failed experiment. We're going to call this M19 Draft 2 Failed Experiment. Mono green. Watch me win out and just, oh, that's not going to happen. I'm lying to all you. I don't even feel good saying that I'm going to win out. It's just not going to happen. I'll be happy if I win 1 more. Let's get a hand that's got like a ramp creature, another ramp spell, a medium. Let's draw our +4 draw card thing, and then our Pelakka Worm. I'd like a Pelakka Worm. I also remembered that oh, this is good. This is like a regular deck, except for the Omen Speaker, which makes no sense. Why is the Omen Speaker in this deck? This card is way better early game, and I have nothing to play at the early game. I'm taking them out after this game. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Oh, we need them out. We need it in the early game. No. Okay, this can get any land. Okay, maybe we can find our blue land. Oh, the Rogue's Gloves. This isn't good. This deck's gonna run me over. I'm being run over. I can feel it. Look at this. He's gonna equip this and draw a card. Don't do it. 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 Ooh, we're gonna be so behind. Okay, we're okay. Okay, my turn. We got this. We got this. We got a Basilisk. We gotta put the Basilisk out, not the Rejuvenator, because I need to block that thing. And we can Spider next turn. Feel pretty good about that. Come up the board real good. Go ahead and attack. I know you got a trick. Guess what? I don't care. I do not care. Okay, Shrinky Dink. It's fine. Spider. Can you do this again? I will block for days. Sorry about that. I mean, he hasn't played anything. He's drawn a lot of cards to replace, but he's played land. He hasn't missed a land drop either, so all the stars. Okay, just draw another card. His deck is pretty cool. I have to say, it doesn't work out great against ours because I think we're just gonna run him over. Oh, we'll get you out. So do we play the 4/5, or do we get the Woodland Stream out? Say we just play the 4/5. Well, no, because we're gonna wait 2 more turns for that. The Juvenator. Colossal Majesty to the bottom. But our Pelakka Worm still exists. Pelakka, laka, laka. I like it. I'd like to see it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if we draw it next turn. You want to draw a card or gain life? That's fine. I'm not worried about that. What you got? Oh. Okay. We're going to take the 3, so we're just going to block this guy. If he has the comfortable chill, not worried about it because it still doesn't. Oh man, that's bad. Okay, well we're good. So if I pay 3, I have 2 mana left. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough. So, well, maybe I do 6. It basically costs 2, so it's 4. So 4, 5. I think I can do it. Cancel. I need to go 1, 2, 3. I was afraid it was gonna play on a tapped land. That would have been really bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna play this. Okay, so there really can't be any tricks that he have left. If he does, they're not gonna be enough to do 5. He'd have to play multiples of them. So I think we've kind of calmed him down finally. Maybe. I mean, if he attacks with just this, maybe he's got a trick. I don't know. What you got, buddy? Oh, he's got a trick. He's got the tricksies up his sleeves. Puts this on this because it's gonna. Oh no, I'm not putting anything. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. We've got 6, 7, 8 lands. So we're gonna do a 7 mana Hungering Hydra. There's literally no reason to do less. If he's got a bounce spell, that's fine. If he counters here, there's nothing I can do. He was gonna play something to counter it anyways. I should have done 7. I don't know. Oh, I forgot that's 2. Didn't matter. Counterspell's the counterspell. What can I do? Next turn I play a Pelakka Worm and then see what he thinks of that. What you got? Diamond Mare. Yeah, not worried about that. I need to get another big one out though. I mean, if he's just gonna start equipping stuff, I mean, he has no more tricks, or he'd have attacked by now. But I need to. Yeah, that's fine. I need 1 more big creature, and then I'd feel pretty good. Probably 2. Ooh. Oh, okay. He copied the small creature. That's kind of weird. Does he want to draw a card? Maybe. He just keeps drawing land. And so do I. Bottom. 3 lands in a row. Good job, game. Okay, so now we're getting a little scared. Now I can block a couple things. I could kill. Probably block with the Juvenator, whatever. He's gonna clamp up one of these scholars. Oh. I'm gonna lose this game. I only drew 1 big creature. I drew 2, but the Hydra got countered. Wow. This deck is gas, man. He's on so many cards. There were 4 lands on top of the deck. Are you serious? Four lands in a row on top of this deck. 18 lands is too many. Okay? We've learned our lesson. 17 is too much. Or not enough, but 18 is too many. So we'll play 17 and a half. I guess in a ramp deck, less lands, but we didn't even have anything to play. We never missed our land drops, we just never drew any cards that mattered. The one game we did, we won. That's fine, just do your thing, attack me for 6, and can I play now? We don't even have enough mana. What if I just block with everything? I'll only be able to kill the Thornhide Wolf, so I'll be treating my Thornhide Wolf to a Sea Serpent. That's actually not bad. I think I'll do that. It's actually super good for me. Oh, he's gonna take everything. That's not good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll take the 10. I think that's my only choice. Here's my skill. I'll still have both of these left. If I can draw the -2, -0, I could definitely last another turn. Oh, he does get to kill 2. I didn't math. That's fine though. I die no matter what, but the unblockable was gonna kill me. Now if I could somehow play 3 creatures next turn, which is impossible, I'd be okay. We're 5 forests on top of my deck. I could have 5 different cards out here. Instead I drew 5 forests. Okay, that was awful. Let's open the cards we got. Maybe we can make we redeem ourselves. Oh, you can just click it and crunch it, but you can't open it up. So dumb. Okay, what do we get? Play on this contract. Eh. Oh. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna record another one directly afterwards. That just get the taste of that out of my mouth. I don't even know if that one's worth putting up, but maybe the horrible failures are as good as the. Well, that was kind of a failure, the last one, too. Eventually, I'm going to win one, I swear. My horrible failures are still pretty good, so you can say, hey, don't do this thing that I did, and that's make a horrible mono-green deck. That basically, I built my whole deck around Gigantosaurus, and then never drawn? I never drew it. Not one game did I draw it. So, you really need some kind of mana fixing or something if you're going to play a deck like that. There were a lot of draw cards, I just never picked any. That was a huge mistake. So, but I don't know, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another one later, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe for more. I will see you next time.